Welcome to my video on Tanzania. Tanzania is a very different country to anywhere I've ever been. Tanzania is one of the most ethnically diverse countries in Africa. It's a place very welcoming. You often hear words like mambo, which means hello, and caribou, which means welcome. This video will talk a little about three topics / segments. They are on general history and fact, destinations, and what make them great. Also, I'll be talking about my overall experience in Tanzania. Let's dive in. Tanzania is found in East Africa and has a population of over 70 million people. The main and official languages that are spoken in Tanzania are English and Swahili. In Tanzania, there is a tribe called the Maasai tribe. They are well known for their attire. The culture within their tribe is very deep, having their different choices of clothing, with the men wearing brightly colored shukas and women decorated in beady jewelry. Certain animals are important to the tribes, as the main one being cow, because they have many uses for them. They act as a food source, including milk, blood, and meat, which is the main diet they have. They also use cattle as wealth, as you often see them walking down the road with a few of them. Because of the land around them being turned into these national parks, the Maasai tribe has started to be more friendly with the tourists. Some groups even offer cultural experiences, and in doing these activities allow you to see how they spent their time. Tanzania has a lot of great destinations. My top three I would recommend is 1. Mount Kilimanjaro, number 2. Serengeti National Park, and 3. Arusha. I will now talk about what makes these places so great to visit. The location of Mount Kilimanjaro is very far north of Tanzania, almost near the Kenyan border. Mount Kilimanjaro is one of the 7 summits. It's actually a dormant volcano, as it is a straval, but the word on screen. A tall cone-shaped volcano built from layers of hardened lava, ash, and other volcanic materials. It was first discovered by the Western explorers in the 19th century, and it was credited as the first summit in 1889. Kilimanjaro faces the same problems as many other places do, with the issues on climate change. It's actually losing its iconic glaciers on the top of the mountain. Now let's talk about Serengeti National Park. Serengeti National Park is also located in the far north area of Tanzania. In 1951, Serengeti National Park was officially renowned as Tanzania's first national park. The park remains as a massive destination for tourism, which gives visitors a chance to witness Africa's Big Five, which include lions, elephants, leopards, and buffalo, also rhinos. And it's known for the amount of reserved wildlife, with people loving its great large biodiversity, and it's best known for hosting its Great Migration, which is the world's most largest animal migration. So this includes zebras, the gazelles, the wild beasts, which allows them to traverse in Serengeti environment. Let's move on to Arusha. Arusha is well known for its popular places in Tanzania, also known for its vibrant and culturally amazing environment. People often call Arusha the gateway to all its great amazingness. Arusha is based at the bottom of Mount Meru, which is another famous destination. Arusha is now booming as a cultural and economic hub, which is leading them to bring in new tourists, traders, and people from anywhere and everywhere. Here is me talking about my time in Tanzania. It's going to be completely honest, completely what I think, what I was thinking going in and going out, and how it's changed me as a person. Hello, my name is Bradley Turner and I went to Tanzania. I went to Tanzania for 2 weeks and I've visited a bunch of locations in Tanzania. I went to places that had glass blowing. I've been to cultural museums. I've been to historical sites that have allowed me to see how they lived back then, like with the huts and like other cultural traditions I've seen. I went to Kilimanjaro for the purpose of seeing the waterfalls. Whilst I was at Mount Kilimanjaro, the first thought was, wow, this is amazing, because I've never seen anything like it. I'm a pretty boring person, so seeing a big waterfall with like a lot of water, I guess, it was one of the best things I've seen in my entire life. One of the best views, best everything. After that, I went to a safari, which is Serengeti National Park. I was really looking forward to going on the safari because I wanted to see the cheetahs, the elephants, ostriches, loads of different birds, and loads of different animals. And I got to see a lot of them. It was a really life-changing experience because living here in Wales, you don't see all the elephants and cheetahs. And I was really glad I got to document everything I saw there.
The biggest cultural shock that I remember was just thinking how happy they were. When going there, I was thinking that I wasn't going to see a lot of happy people because of the living conditions I had saw beforehand. But when I went there, it was like complete 180. They were just happy for the little they had, and that really shocked me. I even envied it at some points, because over here, a lot of people got a lot of stuff and they ain't as happy as them. So overall, my time in Tanzania has changed me as a person. I've improved in confidence, I've improved in living. Tanzania has made me grateful for what I've had, because they have, as I said, they've got very little and we've got very a lot.